Hello. Hello, hello. So bright. Hi, Sue. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Judy Stalker. Hi, Trina. Hi, Treese. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Barbara. Thank you, Judy. How's everyone doing? Hi, Dewana. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, Julie. How's everybody doing on your Monday? How's your Monday? Hopefully, you had a good weekend and ready to start a new week. I swear, weekends go so fast. Anymore, I don't even know what day I'm on, so I don't even know why I'm concerned if it's a Monday or not. Every day feels crazy. Thank you, Lynn. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Lori. Hello. Troy is running amok all around. He's running in and outside the house. Our friends say hi. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Janine. Hello, hello. So, I would. Are you coming to say hi? He's smiling. So, a lot of you probably have seen that I posted that the spring release is available on DQ and TH Decor today. Hi, Annette. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Regine. Hi, Miss Edie. So, if you are had been holding out, which is amazing, you can. I put a link so you can just see the whole collection over there. It's on my page. I just linked the whole entire collection. So as soon as you hit that link, it'll show you everything that on the release. So stencils, scrapbooking paper, the journal kit, everything. Hey, Angel. Hi, Tina. Hi, Kathy. So yeah, you can go right over onto Decoupage Queen or TH Decor, and it's all there for you, all there. I've been cleaning my craft room. I got cross-eyed with all the stuff I found. Joy, our friends are saying hi, Troy. Also, I did such a quick, this was so quick. And yeah, I do see that there is just a couple of people over on Terry's Crafty Creation. So if you want to head over to Terry Lightsey where the rest of the chat is, you are more than welcome. But if not, you're fine to stay right where you are. You don't have to go over. It's just if you're wondering where all the comments are, that's why they're over there. Hi, Helena. You're taking donations. Thank you, Kathy. Also, so I really super quickly created a group for the Bunny Box class. And later on today, I will put in there the date that it's going to happen, the time that it's going to happen, and all the prices as far as if you want the class, if you just want, the kit, everything. I'll put that all in there later. I was just trying to get the group created so I can get some of you invited. Hi, Carol Frost. So if you've never received a private message from me, you're going to have to go look for it because there's a couple of you. If you put interested down in the comments, I sent you a link to that private group. Now, that private group that is not the physical group. So you're not obligated to sign up for that class just because you join the group. That's just where I'm putting all the information because I don't put it out there for, the whole internet to see. I only put it in that group. And then if you sign up for the class, then you move into a group where that's where the classes will be there for recording for forever, for you could watch and replay and make as many times as you want. That's that. So this is just like the chat group where you'll get all the information. Hi, Mary Casey. Hi, Catherine. So yeah, you might have to look. Hi, Helen. You might have to look for that link from me. If we have never messaged before. Because I know, like for me, if I'm getting a message from someone, it's a new message. It goes into like the abyss, and I have to actually search for it. So. But yeah, so I will, And it's in the Crafting Chaotix group. So all you have to do is put interested in the comments, and then I will send you a link to that, the class chat, because that's a private group and not everybody's going to go into that group, only people who are interested. And then, like I said, then you move over to the actual class group. Yeah, I sent it to you, Trina. So, I'm not, Sue's putting in links. I think she's putting in the Crafty Chaotix link. I don't know what other link she's putting in, but yeah, so I will just put in the comments that you are interested, and then I'll send you a link. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Christina. Am I on the right page? I think so. I can't see. Were you on Crafty Creations? If you were over there, yeah, you if you see comments, you're on the right page. Okay, so yesterday, good evening, Jill. When we left off, we were looking at the papers to put onto this. And so this is just from the wood pile at Hobby Lobby. It's called the Circle Tag Strand with Beads. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Martin. So, hi, Elizabeth. So I will put my desk on the screen and do all of this flipping around. There you go. So yesterday when we left, we were trying to decide on the papers to use. So I had put out all of the 4-packs because I thought, you know, the 4-packs would be cool and the perfect size to fit. You know what? I do not say in my daily speaking. And I was watching the replay yesterday. I can't believe how many times I say and it's so super irritating. I'm sorry. I don't know why I say so much while I'm doing a live. But I'm sorry. I even told myself right before coming on here, don't say and I just caught myself. Anyways. Hi, Miriam. How are you? Did you get my email with my ad? Yep. Julie, I replied to you. And then the other day when you asked me, I said, yeah. And it's already been sent out. Thank you, Miriam. Okay, so what do you think that we should put on here? Are we thinking? Let me show you. I don't know, Julie. I think you're messaging me from an email or a text message, so I don't know if it goes through, but I replied to it the day that you sent it to me. Because it looks like it's a text message. Looks like it's coming from a phone number. I didn't notice. Now I will count how many times you say it. No, Dewana, don't! No, don't! Don't. So if we put the if we put the 4 birds, oh my gosh, on here, I think some of them are going to get cut off. But these are a little bit smaller. So the birds would get on there all the way. So this one is the Crown Birds 4-pack. This one was cute, but I'm either thinking either the Crown Birds 4-pack or the Tony Burt Hares 4-pack. What do you guys think? I like the bunnies that is on top or that one. Hi, Annette. Okay, so it is coming from a phone. Okay, I thought so. It looked like a text message in the email, so I wasn't sure. But then you emailed me too, so I got it. The crowns, this one. Crowns, birds. I like the round woods. Yeah, they're pretty cool, huh? I know, Cheryl. That's why I always make you guys do it. So then I thought we could, obviously, I could take it apart, but then it would be, so fun to thread that back through there, unless we threaded it through with something fancy and not the jute. Because I would really prefer to work with them piece by piece and not have to keep dragging this around. So let's put these on there. But I also want to, on the back, we are going, because see, this is going to happen the entire time. It's going to be clinking and clacking around. On the back, we'll do some stencils and some texture, and then probably put some trim and whatnot around it. Thank you. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Lisa. Just left Hobby Lobby and actually spent the low $20. Oh, goodness, Ray, you must have had what you wanted, walked in, grabbed it, and walked back out. Because otherwise, yeah, that's almost impossible. Even when you don't need anything, that's almost impossible. No, you're never late. I ordered Bunny to do projects for my 2 granddaughters. Hi, Cherokee. Cherokee, I know I've told you before, but I just love your name. Hi, Diane. Hi, Monica. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Also, I got my pink bag today from Team BFF2. So remember, Monica does her lives for all of the jewelry that I wear. So she'll be live tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern. So please go over there and check her out if you like beautiful jewelry for $5. I mean, come on. How can you beat that? Okay, so you guys know I usually never, ever, ever cut my rice paper, but let's just make it easy because I'm going to have to kind of get an idea of where I am going with these. I do too. I always love when I see the pink metallic bag in my box. I'm like, yeah, that's my jewelry from my Monica. You could do one set on one side and the other. Yeah, I thought so, but I thought about that too, but then I thought that's probably a little much. So on the back side, we will do some stenciling and some texture. Y'all, I do not ask anybody who talks to me. I don't say I just do that I do it apparently on the lives. And yesterday it was driving me bonkers. I was like, okay, Terry, how many times can you say so annoying. Oh, really? You're never late, Sharon. How come, I wonder? Hi, Sandy. I wonder why that's been... Sharon, did you ever see if you had to do an update? You guys, I probably... that's how it is, though. You know, you don't notice something, and then somebody will point it out, and you're like, oh, great, thanks. Now I'm never going to... Never not hear it, and never... So, God, do you guys think we should cut this and rethread it with something better? Because this is going to drive me bonkers, y'all. If you were doing this, would you cut it? Would you cut the jute and rethread it? Because I can always rethread it with jute if I wanted to. But this is going to be a nightmare. Hi, Jackie Bates. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. Hi, Rennie. Right, Sandy? You would cut it? I just feel like we should cut this. Because I can always stick a pin and run it through. You got your package too? Oh, yeah, Monica's so... I told you guys when I was first telling you guys about bringing her onto my page, there's just some people that right away you just get a good feeling from them. And Monica has always, from the first time that I'd ever entered her room, just her and Steve, they just have like this really loving, awesome vibe about them. And I fell in love with her as soon as I met her, and I am blessed to be able to call her a friend. So yeah, she's just an amazing person, her and her husband. Okay, so now you guys, we need to make sure that Terry doesn't do the upside down thing. I can't work with it like that, y'all. We'll be clinking and clanking and all kind of things will be happening over here. Yes, you can. It's like you can, it just radiates. Just awesome, wonderfulness radiates from them. And it just draws you to them. I told you guys, I mean, I don't think I've brought anybody onto my page other than Nicole, and Nicole. No. and Yvette, of course, but I've never invited anybody to be on my page that way to kind of take over and do their thing. I wouldn't just let anybody do that, but I didn't even have a question. I was like, come on over, because like I said, she just has that amazing aura about her. And you don't find that much these days, where people are just pure good, loving people. There's always an ulterior motive or backstabbing or something going on. But no, ma'am, not with our Monica. Did you ever get your package from San Diego 2 weeks before Christmas? Oh, from Nicole? The ones that I received, the first one, but the other ones, no, I still haven't received them. She asked me about that today. But no, no. And it doesn't surprise me at all, because I told you, I really don't think my UPS folks think too highly about coming here very often. Maybe I need to buy them dinner or something, because I didn't tell you guys, my USPS guy, I was like, okay, you're always picking up boxes for me. You need to tell me what your favorite restaurant is so I can buy you dinner. And he just looked at me like, no. I'm like, yeah. Plus, please don't throw my packages. Especially when they're auction items. Don't throw them. I checked and I'm still showing as following anyone. Yeah, you know what? It's always a good idea to check to make sure you're following your folks, because it happens to me all the time. I won't be following people, and it could be people that I'm continuously like, watching their replays or commenting on photos or something, and still, lo and behold, I'll look and I'm not following them. You've adopted Monica, Sharon? Sharon, did you send Monica those pictures you sent me of you wearing your bling? Because if you haven't, you need to. Okay, so obviously these are not going to take up the entire surface, which is no problem, because we will do something around the edges, whether it be some bling or mold or something. So I'm trying to find what all do I want. Do we not get the birdhouse? Or do we put it a little cockeyed and not get the pail? I think we'll do it that way. All right. Okay. I knew you had to have been doing something, because you didn't make a comment when I said, Nicole's Nicole. Hi, Janet. How are you? Aw, that's awesome, Sharon. I know she loves when you guys, I just received my first Totally Dazzled. Ooh, that's fun too. All that bling. If you guys take pictures wearing your Team BFF bling, make sure I'm bad about it. I don't think I have done it once. So, you know, do as I say, not as I do, but share it with Monica because she loves to see when you guys are wearing her bling. Okay, so this edge here, this is precisely why I do not like using scissors or anything, because this is not going to fit on there, and I need a frayed edge to blend whatever I'm doing. So I'm going to take about 1/16 of an inch just so I can fray that edge, because it's not going to blend with whatever I'm trying to do if I've got that harsh edge like that. So now we have it frayed. I'm going to lay them all down, and then let's make sure the whole, and we'll get all of the birdhouse, the Eiffel Tower, and we'll lay that like that. So I am going to get my squeegee, my decoupage glue and varnish matte. And you thought you weren't going to bling anything over? I'm her assistant and I always forget photos. Yeah, but Angel, you do pretty good though. You do pretty good. Did you order the large mystery bag? Or their, because I know they have regular, I don't even know, do they still have that large one? That large one, y'all, is totally worth the money. I could not believe, like I said, that having the crowns in there for that mystery bag that I got from Totally Dazzled, that blew my mind. I couldn't believe that they put that in there. A whole box of crowns. And then the vintage color, the bronze on top of that. All right, so okay, we've got this on there. We've moved that product so that it's spread out evenly. And then since we're moving on to others, I will go ahead and put on that top layer. I'm pushing these fibers down. And then we'll put this aside and work on the other ones before we get the gator. This is the top one because, yeah, pretty sure that's the top one. So let's do, I might have to turn off my fan. Helena, thank you for the stars, Helena. Thank you so much. All right, let's take off these. Again, same thing. Just want to water cut these. Hi, Dana. Okay, I didn't know how long that big mystery bag was going. They always have the mystery bag, and I like getting that one too because they do, like that vintage cameo, they put some pieces in there that aren't available in their packs, and I've gotten a couple of their cameos, the vintage cameos, which, like the ones that have the pearls around them, those aren't, well, not that I see anyway. I don't see them on the site. All right, and then this one. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. So how many of you already put in your DQ order for your papers? Because I actually am going to have to go on there later and get some more. restock on some of the ones that I've used. Hi, Tina. Did you, Sheila? How many of you guys did it first thing this morning and remembered? Yes. Ordered a lot. So excited. Hi, Joy. They are all sold out. Of the big are we talking Totally Dazzled? Of the big one? Hi, Linda. Your blue tray to. Oh, thank you, Janet. Hello. Not freezing. I have my phone on over here, and I'm not freezing on my phone. You guys, if you're freezing, you may have to go all the way out and come back in. I think somebody else was having problems with that yesterday, but it wasn't. It was only just the one, so I'm not sure what's happening. You guys might want to check to see if you have your latest update from the book done on your device. Because sometimes when it's acting real wacky, that's usually why, is it's got an update that needs to be done. And this is a no-no. I'm going to have to... it's not that much. But see, I didn't fray that right there. And you guys watch. We're going to be able to see that. So I'm going to have to sand that down so we can get that edge frayed. So I don't need the top and the bottom, just the sides on this one. You're not freezing? Got some already? Gotta wait until I get my March to get some more. You're not freezing either? Yeah, I don't. I have my... I have both devices on, but I also run my phone on the side. And my phone's not freezing either, so... So we got to find out if we are going to make these all like blingy and fancy, or if we're just going to keep them. I mean, these all have crowns on them. We can't leave them just. Probably going to have to bling all of these out. I ordered a bunch of new Finnabair waxes. So I got a couple of them in today. I think the other, I don't know how many altogether I ordered there. They should be here. I think it showed tomorrow, hopefully. I'm going to get that little key down there at the bottom since we can. So once I get those, we'll be using, show you some of these beautiful waxes that she's come out with. You can't send stars? Yeah, that, I don't know what's happening. Like I said, I only notice, well, it's always a bit wacky, right? But I only notice it being really where I can't even comment or I can't do anything. Sure enough, there'll be an update there, and it's, goodness gracious. Okay. And I'm just going to lay these fibers down on the side and then put a protectant all over it. Oh, yes. Yep. When she did that and she showed us the sneak peek of it, me and Nancy were like, what on earth? Hi, Patty. My lives were freezing for months. Finally had brain fog, deleted Facebook app, let it stay off for a few hours. Yeah. You know what? I've had to do that one other time too, Catherine. And it was because I did that because every time I would go on to somebody's live and comment, the live would stop and freeze. And then I'd have to go out and come back in, or I could only comment as a reply to somebody else. It was driving me bonkers. So somebody suggested that I do that. And sure enough, deleted it, re-downloaded it, and then it was fine. Like, I have no clue why, but I do, now that you said that, I do remember having to do that once. Just delete the whole app and then reinstall it. So Sharon, you might try that. If you've tried everything else, you might try deleting it. And then Catherine said she waited a bit, so you might try that. I found if I shut my phone down completely, then it stops. Hi, Miss Kathy. See? Isn't it crazy? We all have to do these little things to make it work. All right, last one. Then we can move on with... Oh, I have right here. I wanted to show you this beautiful chiffon ribbon that I ordered and received. Oh my goodness. So I just ordered 2 of them to see the quality, and before I ordered, all of the colors. And look at this, y'all. So I ordered just the champagne color. What, did it close back on me? So these are chiffon ribbons, but look at how beautiful. And they're soft. They're super, super soft. You cannot feel that glitter shine at all. So pretty. And then I also ordered, I didn't even open this yet. I could see it from the outside, but you guys probably, the glare. I also ordered the sage green. And it comes in a pack of 3. But look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how super soft it is, even with that, that shine. Because sometimes when they do that, you could feel that, and it makes it a little rough. But they are so pretty. Just need to, now I need to get all the other colors. Because I had them all in my cart, and then I thought, what if I don't like them? And then I have all of them on there. So, but they're gorgeous. So I'm going to order a couple different other colors because I had the rose gold in my cart and another color. And I was like, yeah, no, you just watch. I order them and then I'm not going to like them. They're in my Amazon store. I ordered them for Amazon. So I put them in my store once I remembered to do all the other ones. Sorry, y'all. I thought that I had those bottle holders in my store, but I added them, so you'll see them. I can't remember who was looking for them. There's a lot of stuff in there, so I could have missed it. It's like, oh, I probably didn't add it. I thought I remembered to, but... Hi, Nikki Hunter. Yeah, I've never seen them like this either. Well, I've seen them, but like I said, the texture is a little bit funny because of that, like, shine glitter. But this is so super soft. All right, now let's lay this down. Nikki Hunter, how is your weather today? I bet you're having beautiful weather. Okay, so we'll start back with the first one that we did over here. We need to make sure it's dry. Again, I always tell you guys, don't ever sand and don't ever cut your paper when it's wet, because it will rip. Hi, Doris. Hi, Marianne. How are you? 10:35, so it's probably beautiful though, right? That's like the perfect weather usually in the morning. You only wear chiffon scarves. It's sunny and beautiful here in South Carolina. I'm jealous, y'all. The last 2 days have been, yeah. Hi, Pandia. How are you? Let me make sure, see where y'all are at. So there's 4 of you over on Terry's Crafty Creation. And the guy with his little dog is walking in front. You saw your first robin today? Oh my gosh. So now there's 5 of you over on Terry's Crafty Creations, but there's 60 some odd of you guys over on Terry Lightsy. So if you're wondering where the rest of the chat is, it's over on Terry Lightsy and or YouTube. But if you're on Terry's Crafty Creations, what makes it easy over there is the chat bot is turned on over there. So if you do exclamation Amazon, it'll take you to find where the ribbons are. But the chat bot is only turned on Crafty Creations. I can't turn it on my Terry Lightsy channel. All right, so let's get a 400 out. So again, we don't want a very, harsh grip on here. So the higher the better. So let's take and always downward motion, and you want to come perpendicular, right? You don't want to sand like this. If you sand like this, look what happens. You're grabbing your paper and it will pull and rip. So always come straight down, not up and down, not side to side, straight down. Oh, let's get that little bit off. What, Troy? Are you so excited? So yesterday, I told you guys Troy was going to have a fun Amazon delivery. So, of course, Amazon decided that when Troy was going to lay down and, go to bed by himself early, he was already laying down, that they would come deliver. And, oh my God, Sharon, obviously you're back on Facebook. Thank you for the stars, Sharon. My goodness. Thank you for sprinkling the chaos. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, cold, rainy on winter days. Yeah, okay. Came over to Terry Lights. You can only see a few comments on YouTube. Ah, there you go, Lisa. Okay, so same thing. Let's get these off. Okay, so I told you guys about that I didn't fray that. So when I come through and clean up these edges here, I'll take care of fraying that top too. Hi, Becky. How are you? Oh, so anyway, so Troy, he was laying down and the Ring doorbell went off. And he must have known, because obviously he didn't, there was no delivery for him or anything. So I thought, oh no, he's going to come. He's going to get out of bed and he's going to come out here. Don't y'all know? All I heard was, ah, and he came running down the hallway. And he looked outside, and of course, you know, the porch light's on, so he can see the boxes, and he's pointing out there, telling me to go out there and get the boxes, because I was trying to be slick and act like the doorbell ring didn't go off, so I didn't go out right away. And I kept opening the boxes because he sits with nice hands, you know, when I'm using the blade on the boxes. So I was telling him, nice hands, and he was sitting there, and he'd want, nope, nice hands, so he'd sit there. And so then I opened all the boxes, and when he noticed I was giving all the boxes to him, oh my gosh, y'all, he was so excited. What, Papas? I can't see you, love bug. Oh, are you reading your instructions? So, of course, the early night that Troy was going to have going to sleep turned into a, you know, party all night long, because he was playing with his watch and his phone cases and his earbuds. And hi, Marianne. Thank you for spreading the chaos. Hi, Deidre. Love your direct instructions regarding sanding off paper. Aw. Thank you. Okay, so now I always do that as if I'm like going to clean it. So now I'm going to go back to a 600. Okay, and let's take care of, so same thing like we always do. I'm going to end up needing to blend this with something, whether it be bling or what have you. So I'm just going to, again, paper down, paper down. I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to go back and forth, because I just want to get all of the fibers that are hanging off, and I just want to smooth to touch, right? And absolutely, positively do not grab a 60 or an 80 grit, because you're going to tear up all of that paper. You'll be sad. You'll cry. Okay? All right. So that one's good. This, same thing. He's perfect. Nicole. He is perfect. I know. Okay. So right here, although it's not very much, that I can't, you guys. So this will be, there we go. So I'm still going to take to the edge of that paper and make that smooth. Thankfully, it's only that little bit. So if that was a mistake, I should have frayed that edge. Okay. And you'll know instantly when you have this blended into your surface, because if you feel it right here, you'll feel all the bumps and lumps from the bumps and lumps. That's a little bit extreme, but you know, the unevenness from the fibers. That is a little, that's the knot in the wood. Hi, Phyllis. Oh, thank you. You a mistake? No way. Patty, I make a lot of mistakes. I'm far from perfect, contrary to popular belief. I make a lot of mistakes. I just go with the flow when it happens and fix them if I can. If not, just paint, start over. Bumps and lumps from your skin. Tina, you're so silly. When I'm going side to side like that, y'all, it's just getting some of the paper that's falling off of here. Otherwise, don't do that. All right. Why are you so excited, Totoy? Okay, so you see all that sanding that we do, we didn't damage the paper at all. Okie dokie, artichoke. UPS just now delivered an order from TH Decor that I ordered through your link. I was beginning to think that I hadn't actually placed the order because it took 2 weeks to get to me. Oh my gosh. Holy guacamole. You have the white owl on sideways. Ah. So guess what I'll be doing? I'll be plugging these holes and dremeling new ones. Actually, I won't Dremel it. I'll have to use the drill. Didn't I just say not to do that? Oh, well. Oh, well. That's what I do for a living, Tina. Take off bumps and lumps on people's faces. Marie, are you a dermatologist? Okay. So, now let's figure out... Sue. See, I made a mistake. Look. But actually what I'll do is I'll put dowels in there to plug up the holes, and then I'll do a drill all the way down. Okay, so now let's figure out, what shall we do? Shall we put trim along the outside and then on the inner part here? Or my mind is rolling and a rolling. Or wait a minute, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Before we start doing the trim and everything, let's look at some of our molds. I'm in trouble. Yes, trim on the outside. Yes, I would paint the darn thing and put on another paper. Let me get my book out and jot that down. I wanted to tell you, but I wasn't entirely sure till now. Oh, you guys, you make perfect mistakes. You guys can tell. Look, y'all. I do not. You guys can always tell me if you think I'm doing something wrong or if I made a mistake or whatever. I don't sweat the small stuff, y'all. I just keep it moving. Plus, y'all know I'm pretty handy with tools, given the fact that I used to, work on cars and all. So I just go put my little handy dandy safety glasses on and drill a hole. So I'm looking at some different stencils to put on here. Because remember, all of our stencils, you can use, bits and pieces of it. You don't have to use the entirety of the stencil. So all of these that I'm pulling out are just the DQ stencils. My face is good, sort of. I get regular facial. I need a facial. I need a facial so bad. And so I'm getting a lot of the little like the you know, the bumps that you can't get out with just masks and stuff. I need to have them extracted. Oh well, what do you do? So this is the grain sack, and I have to remember to do him this way. Poor guy. I sorry, mister. I sorry. We fix you later. Don't worry. Oh no, I don't. No, I need to do it this way, you goofball, because you're gonna re-drill the hole. Hello, I'm here. Don't worry, I got it. So what I'm thinking is on the back, we do the grain sack on one of them, and then, so we're just doing texture, yeah, and then maybe we'll do some stamping and embossing over the texture. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I would love to come to Australia for a facial. You've really enjoyed this one, Terry? What? You really enjoyed what? Me making mistakes? Yo, I make mistakes all the time. I don't care, really. Because, you know, they could be fixed. You know what I mean? They could be fixed. And if they can't be fixed, then you'll know because the owl will be replaced with something else. I'm just kidding. He's not getting replaced. So I'm using the hole at the top and the bottom, and I'm going to use the smaller. Are the lines crooked or what? They are. Cuggly muggly. Okay, I was looking at the lines in the wood grain. All right, so again, when you're doing stenciling, same thing. You don't want to hold it flat. You want to come at a 90-degree angle, especially on this wood grain stencil, because these three will wobble. So you need to really make sure that you're coming at an angle. If you come straight on, you are going to get it underneath the stencil. And I mean, if you're going for that look, that's fine. But if not, then... Okay. So, again, I'm just coming in here for some texture. So that way when we paint over it, and then let's move some of this for now. Okay, and then let's pick up. I'm going to have to dry it. Doggone it. You have facial treatments every 3 weeks. See, that's good. That's what you really should. I desperately need a facial. I have the 5 lanes, crackling, half lane, need some varnish to smell soft touch. That's why I was reading it over to see why Sue put soft touch. You guys are silly. Okay, so now I'm going to just stick these over onto this so I can pick up the continuation. Should load my palette knife first. Come closer. By the time I get this on, the doggone thing's going to be way up there. Whoops. There's not much for it to hold onto on this side. So, of course, I picked the, you know, the one of the 3 of the stripes that has the loosest pieces here. Okay. And then let's do Troy, what is that, son? What are you dropping over there, Bubs? Please tell me that cup wasn't full of a drink, baby boy. Please, I beg of you. If I see you come over here and get a rag, I guess I'll know, huh? All right. Okay, so now let's just get this. Okay. That over there. Let's get this off for a minute. You guys, I can't with you guys. You're too much. Okay, so we'll have this one and then one more with this. Well, let's see. I want the crown on one. I want that crown. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So now this one is the little bird stencil. Papas, what are you doing, love bug? Are you moving out? Again? You're leaving me again? Why are you always trying to leave me, Tata? Okay, so that is where the rope is going to go. So these will all just kind of be the background because we're going to paint over all of this. But it will be on there for texture and a background, if you will. I'm looking for the little hole at the bottom. So again, and you can also, if you want it to be a little smoother, you could put modeling paste down if you don't want so much texture. That'll work too. Okay, that there. And then, so then this one will have the grain sack on it. Wait. And then let's do Harris on this. Are you guys okay? You guys got really quiet. That always worries me because of what they've done the last few times. Okay. Okay. And then let's see if we'll put one of the fleurs on there. We're not okay? What do you mean you're not okay? I'm totally into watching you create. Okay, Janet. It's okay. It just, the couple of other times in the last couple of weeks where everybody's gotten quiet, I've looked up and I've gone from having like 80 people in the room to 4. And it's just, oh, because, the book just likes to play. Likes to play and be silly. All right, let's put one of the, let's try to get that back. Centered. And then okay, let's put that over there, and then Fugly Muggly. Also, you guys, don't put structure paste down your drain either. Just, before you try to wipe off as much as you can before you clean off your stencils. You don't want to put the structure paste down your drain. It's not good. Stone effects paste, structure paste, any of the ones like that, don't put them directly down your drain. Wipe them off with the baby wipe. If you've got the stencil cleaner, clean them first, and then if you still need to, wash them with Dawn or something, just make sure a lot of that is off of there. Right. You're learning. It's mesmerizing watching you. Oh, Lord, am I putting you to sleep? I'm not frozen, Lynn. Just everybody was quiet. Everybody was quiet. Okay. So let's put this little guy back on here. Oh, I was going to say, how come there's extra? It was like that on both sides. Okay. And then let's do this side. So on when we put the string back on them, it'll go with the crown on top, and then one of the green stack stripes, and then the Paris. So it'll go every other with the green stack. All right. Get that. Let's clean out the side this time. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. One thing really nice about structure paste is it dries very quickly. So, but I will tell you that even though it dries quickly on surface, just be easy with it as far as, painting and, like pouncing on it. Because underneath is probably not going to be dry all the way until the next day. So I'm just going to wrap this just so that structure paste doesn't really harden up, and then I don't have to, scrub it. So I'm just going to put some baby wipes under and over it, and then I'm going to put it on my little table over there. You've been doing your hair? I didn't realize you could use stencils like that. With structure paste, you could do a lot with your stencils. Stencils are super fun to play with. Okay, so let's give these a dry, and then we'll pull out what we're going to do with them. Ooh, that sounds nice, Marie. Hi, Pamela. How are you? Thank you, Helen. That line was a little blurred. Janet. Okay, so like I said, to touch, they're pretty well dry, but, you know, we're still going to be fairly careful. And make sure no structure paste was on them. And of course, the owl, which is already combobulated, was the only one that had structure paste on the other side. All right. So I was kind of looking at the colors to see as far as like a color that we could put on all of them that would... Because we have pinks, more neutrals. Why am I drawing it still? Pink, neutrals. So we might have to do just a neutral color on these and then do like, you know, some pretty waxes or something. What do you guys think? Because we don't want to paint them all a blue or all a pink. And then I don't want to have several different colors on the back because that's just going to be an eyesore. Hey, Blanche, how are you? Okay, so let's get out. What you doing, Pops? I think I might get out Mandel, which is just a really pretty neutral color after I go hunting for it because it's a bigger bottle, so I have to put it on the shelf. Oh, maybe we won't use Mandel because I don't know where it is. Well, what's the easy, Weezy? All right, let's get another neutral color then. Let's not burn my leg today, Terry. So what do we have? That's milk chocolate. That's almost too... I kind of want to do in between a color of like these two. Because I feel like if we stay neutral, then we can bring out all of the colors and whatnot with like the waxes. Does that make sense? Aw, how are you? How's the kids, Blanche? All right, so let's get a plate and let's mix a little bit here. So this one is just cappuccino. So we're just going to base paint all the way around, all of the wood, all of this, and then what we'll do for all of the texture that we put on, we'll use waxes and whatnot to bring all of that out. Hi, Mickey. How are you? So we have cappuccino. This is just brown. Oh, goodness gracious. And then milk chocolate. Wow. Cappuccino, milk chocolate. Anybody want some chocolate? Or a mocha? So very neutral. Hi, Miss Wanda. How are you? Okay. Now let's get a brush. So I kind of want to go a little softer on the brush again, just because the structure paste on top feels dry. I'm sure underneath it's still, you know, going to be a little soft. So so I just want to get a neutral color that Tata, you're eating donuts. All right. Sweet and sour. Ooh, that sounds good. Sweet and sour chicken with white rice. Yummy. So again, I'm just going to take it easy on the structure paste because I don't want it to... Do you need me to wipe your hands? Okay. Okie dokie. Go charge it, Bubba's, because you're going to want it charged, son. So that's why I grabbed a super soft brush, too. So I can get all of that structure paste covered, but not... Troy, be nice. Don't mess with Onyx. I'll paint half of these and then pick them back up and paint the other half. But as I'm holding it upside down right now, let's just take care of all the little white specks that can be seen. All right. So again, not too exciting of a color, just neutral. And that'll let us put some really pretty waxes and whatnot on there. Had to race home for a contractor? Are you doing work on your home? That's always both fun and stressful. Remember, we added a bunch of square footage to our house, both upstairs and downstairs. And it rained, and it literally sounded like there was a waterfall happening in the bedroom because the rain was just coming in, basically inside the room. I mean, just, only on the half that was getting added on, but still, I called the contractor. I was like, yeah, you're going to have to come and plug this. He's like, plug it? I said, well, something. You have to do something. It's raining in the room. But stressful, but then yet so satisfying after it, it's all said and done. Troy. See, that's why I kept the napkin here. What are you doing, you goofy? Oh, ooh. Oh, how cool. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Betty. Hello. These are going to be fun to deal with because of all of the texture on them. I'll worry about painting all of the sides and everything when I get off camera, because that's going to be more busy work. With the words, I want to make sure there's no paint gathered, especially like in the R and the A here. Oh, and the P, because then we won't be able to, won't look like it says Paris. Okay. One more. Let's hold this all different ways. Thank you. Choice PT time. Oh, as a matter of fact, when we get done here, I'm going to have to go get Troy some PT, because I think he had his last one. And he's going to recognize that soon. I'm surprised he hasn't already been because he wants to always show you guys his PT time, so I'm surprised he hasn't come over here and motioned to me that he can't find it. I think he ate them all. I think. No, it's a hanger, Betty. It's I know, right? It's a hanger, so they all four go like on this little hanger, but I cut the jute to make it easier to work with, and then I'll just restring them when I'm done. Because there would have been no way, now that we're doing all of this, there would have been no way I could have been doing all of the painting and decoupaging on them with it all on that rope like that. Okay. Okay, let's dry these. Oh, pudding time. PT time, pudding time. Pudding time. Troy always has pudding time when he's on, or when I'm on. He always comes over and wants his pudding opened. All right, try that again. Oh, good. Cuggly muggly. Well, you know, what I might do is bring out some Lindy's and let Lindy's metallics work into these spots. Because as it dries, I'm going to see more and more, I can tell. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how many of you guys. I will get him some right after this. Oh my gosh, I know, right? It doesn't happen often, but when it does happen, oh man, it doesn't happen often. I hardly ever run out of pudding. I'm telling you guys, when it was pandemic and pudding, I could hardly ever find his pudding. It made me crazy. See, you are a bad mom. Lisa, Lindy's is so Lindy's Magicals. It's something. Oh my goodness. So Lindy's, it's this. So there's a bunch of sprays and a bunch of like powders and whatnot that you can mix. It's really beautiful. So they come. There's tons, and I have a ton of colors, but because of the way the structure paste is, I can just put some of that on there and it'll soak it right up. How fast can you get to the store? It's right down the corner, right down at the corner. Well, the Dollar Tree is right there. Dollar Tree has PT time too. Okay, so all right. So we have to think now. I'm looking at these. I almost think I want to put like another base metallic on here. And then we will go in with a color on top. So, hey. Oh my gosh, I thought I was about to exit out. Still waiting for the chiropractor? Huh? Yes, I did the birds. So we did the birds, and then we have texture on the back, and then we're going to come around. What I'm going to do off camera, so that way you guys don't have to be, you know, sit through me messing with Would You Bin again. I'll take one of the petite trims, or I think the petite trim is going to look good on here. Hold on, Papas. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the petite trim is a lot smaller, though. So maybe we don't do, and we do bling trim on the edges. If that's the case, I won't do it off screen. I'll do it with you guys. Oh, never mind. We're going to do bling trim around the edges. Look. Hi, Betty. Right? Okay. Bling, bling. Yep, and then oh yeah, I have tons of bling in there too. So when I get off, what I'll do is paint the edges, and then I'm going to because each one of these are going to need to be color matched. So when I get off of here, I'll color match each one of these. There's not much, so I'll do color match on each one of these when I get off. And then tomorrow when we come back, all we have to do is the bling trim. I will re-drill that hole, and then we're not going to put we won't put jute back through here because it'll look weird if we do that. It won't be fancy enough. Okay, I'm going to take my fluffy brush. So I just want another like overall base on this. So I'm not actually using this as I usually would for just highlights. I actually want, so do you see? Oh, can you even see that? So to the base color is not only just that brown that we mixed, we're also going to put this back here as the background, and then I'll come through with an actual proper highlight because we still need to do some other little bits on here, whether we put some, I don't know if we're going to put some Totally Dazzled on here or what on the back. So you don't always have to use wax as just, you know, highlight. So can you guys see that? I might even have a string of pearls that is thin enough to go through that, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Yeah, and so this one is the Hobby Lobby, whatever it was. It said the circle something or another. I don't know, hanger with beads. I was like, goodness, it's very detailed. Okay. Trying to make sure that it's not, because I want it, again, I want it to be part of the base color, so I don't want it to look like streaky at all. So then what I would do to like the crown, this one and the Paris, I'm not going to put anything else on. I would just leave those as that and then grab like this. And then for this crown, we'll put bling on all of the little portions of the actual crown itself. Layers, layers, and more layers. Hi, Teresa Cherry. Why can't you see the stenciling underneath? Because I wasn't bringing out the stencil yet. All I was doing was, so how I painted the brown, I also wanted the chameleon part of like the base color. Whoop. I wasn't bringing out the stencil yet. That's why we'll take a bunch of different colors and then start layering them on, but just to where I want the stencil to show. I don't even know if you guys can start to see it coming out. Troy, what are you doing? Playing with your watch, bud? Sounds like you're setting a timer. And then what's on this one? Oh, this one has the pink. So now the crown's starting to show a little bit more. And then when I go in with, oh my goodness gracious. You can tell I wasn't, yeah. You'll start to see it more and more as we start to put more details in. But I'll do this one, and then I'll do the other ones, so you guys don't have to, because that's a lot to sit through. Hold on, baby boy. Are you trying to set your watch timer, son? So now if you have the Lindy's or you have sprays, you can also do the same thing with like watercolors, with like a watercolor technique to make your stencil pop. But see, now it starts to come out a little bit. Yeah. It just, you know, when you're working with it, just take, like, I find this kind of stuff, like, it's relaxing just to kind of play with it, play with colors. Okay, let's turn it upside down so I can get this. It takes a little more time because, you know, you aren't just going in with one color, but you very well could do your stencil a ton of different ways. What, baby? And the brush is going to give you a softer deposit. You can go in with your finger. I just don't like sticking my finger in there because it gets all over. But if you go in with your finger and do it, you'll get a heavier deposit. And your brush is just like the lighter hints. And then see all of the, God, I hate how it blows it out. You guys can't see it. And then all of the little, you know, parts where the jewels usually are on the crown, we will definitely put like the flat back on there. We'll put a bunch of flat backs or the rhinestones on there. God, it looks like a blob. Does it really look like that to you guys? It's so frustrating. Oh, wrong one. This one. Because when it's up here in my, right by my face, I can totally see. I can see it. But when I look on camera, it's like you guys can't really see it. Oh, can you kind of see like that? I think there's so much shine, that's why, with all the lights, that it's hard for you to see what's happening. Maybe we need to add, I'm going to pull out, actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What was that? Oh, my phone. Okay, so this is Finnabare's White Pearl. Oh, my finger's going to take over. Hold on. I don't want my finger to take over that whole part on the top. So I'm just going to, I don't want the white to show, I want the pearl to show, so that way it'll bring out a little bit more. You guys see it now? So I'll work some of that white pearl in there as well. So anyhow, oh, I missed you too, Mrs. King. I was wondering where you went. Would the white gold not be a good option in this case? This is the white gold that is part of the background. So the white gold is what is, so I know it may be a little bit confusing what I did. Rather than having just the brown as the background, I put the brown down first, but then I also put the white gold down, and that is actually what the background is. So it's the brown with the white gold. Then on top of each piece, what I'll do, especially like these that have like the crown and the Paris, I will use waxes to bring that up. But these two are just going to be background because we're going to be putting different elements on top of it. Does that make sense? So I hope you had a wonderful honeymoon. I'm glad to see you back though. So what I will do, I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to color match all of the front. So when we come back tomorrow, all of this will be color matched on all of them. Well, I have to drill that hole. Will I drill it today? I might drill it today. I got to pick up Trevor later. But so I'll go through, color match all of these. And then tomorrow when we come back, we'll put the bling around the edges. We'll figure out what we're going to do to the fronts of these because there's so much of, to the fronts that we could do to these. And then we'll put the bling trim and everything around it. Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. I hope you had amazing weather. Let's see if you guys can see it on this. Sometimes, nope. It's too much light, I think. It's hard to see. It's so much shine. It's so pretty, but it's so much shine with all of the glare from the light. All you're seeing is just shine. So, anyhow, I will see you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll finish these up. I'll pull out another project so we can start that tomorrow as well. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you have a great, amazing week. It was 80 here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. So anyhow, I will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.